fellow introverts, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with a new episode of Classroom of the Elite. Last episode we saw Ayana Koji, his more villainous side. This season it's turning out to be a little darker. We're showing more of the shadowed side of Ayana Koji and not just the quirky, nonchalant kind of character he was last season. We saw a bit of his darkness season 1, but not to this extent. Ayana Koji is pushing past limits we thought he would not surpass at this point. He's a whole villain in my eyes, honestly. He gives no shits and he's gonna do anything to achieve his goals. And I thought that was clear last season, but looking at it this season and what he does to the blonde-headed girl, wow. But I'm ready for more of the villainous Ayana Koji. It is so very interesting to see because I know this is a hidden character, kind of his hidden OPness. So I am very excited to see if anyone figures out. The leader of Class B, I think it is, that was in his group, she seems to have a hint of what is going on. Class C's leader also, but he doesn't know yet that it's Ayana Koji. He just knows that Hirokita is covering for someone really intelligent in Class D. Then there is the fact that the whole VIP game, someone won or something along the lines. I guess I'm going to see more of that in this episode. Ayana Koji played some tricks with some phones. I just know he's trying to get to Class A. So I want to see what happens this episode, how everything proceeds. I don't know if we're going to still be talking about the blonde girl. I think the stuff with her is kind of resolved. I think this is the last episode with the VIP games because I think they were on the last day of the liberation, I guess. So I'm very excited to find out and see what's going to happen. So guys, I don't want to talk anymore. I want to jump right into this video. But of course, I want to remind you guys to head on over to thebooksofthemonth.com. It's an awesome book recommendation website filled with awesome book recommendations, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter. The link is in the description box below. If you become a subscriber, you automatically get 50% off Minna the Introvert store on Etsy. So guys, make sure you also check out my store on Etsy, Minna the Introvert. I cater to all my anime lovers, my fellow introverts, and book lovers, guys. Make sure you check out my items on there. And don't forget to stick around till the end of the video where I have some awesome promos for you guys. Again, I am open to any suggestions on discounts on what you guys are looking for. So let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll put it up for you guys. The links will be in the description box below. And know that if you click my link and buy something, I will get a commission because I am an affiliate marketer. So guys, make sure you check that out. And yeah, let's get right into Classroom of the Elite episode 4. This one is called The Material Has to Be Created. Let's get it.
I don't get it. What are you talking about? What did the names of the groups have to do with the VIPs? Were they supposed to be a hint?
We already explained it to you.
No. Remember how the groups were all named after...
So they did lose. Someone else won as a whole, I guess. I don't know.
Mars is the 4th planet from the sun. If we sort that group...
First of all, I just want to point out that I'm not cool with him. The guy who's talking right now, who was pretending to help out, who was pretending to be the girl's boyfriend. I mean, I know he has no obligation necessarily to help her and continue with the pretense, but it wasn't like she wasn't begging him for help, Yeah, it's kind of messed up that she's looking for someone to save her, but she was in a situation where she was scared. She had PTSD and everything. And yes, she had like an aggression problem with, the innocents and not, the bullies. But like, damn, regardless of you guys not being together, in reality you chose to help her, and like I would think that you had some kind of caring sort of feelings for her. I mean, why not? Is she not your classmate and kind of like a friend? I mean, we're pretending to be her boyfriend. Like, how can you be so like heartless? But I guess
the Japanese alphabetical order. It goes Ayanokoji, Ichinose, Ibuki, and Karuizawa.
So that's why I was picked to be the VIP.
In the Earth group, Kushida was chosen. Third name listed for the third planet from the sun.
Oh. Yeah, I would have figured it out, you see?
Yeah, it's a lot harder to figure it out during the test.
Because your mind wouldn't go there, right? It would have to be a risk you're willing to take.
He still made a mistake. I suspect that someone sabotaged him.
From what it looks like, he has all of Class C under his control. Who'd betray him?
It's just speculation. Dictators foster an unhappy populace.
Facts. And he is running a dictatorship. He's a dick.
But I have a hard time believing that no one would stand up to that bully.
You've got a point. I gotta say, I'm glad you decided to come join us. I mean...
So the game isn't over. I mean, yeah, you win as a group in each separate group. So it's not like as a whole, I guess. Unless... Oh, shit. See, this is when you don't understand the core of the game. I'm gonna just ride with it, okay? I love that Ayanokoji is wearing this kind of mask in the intro. Let me see if I can find it. Because at this point, I do kind of skip through it. Oh! Yeah, right here. The mask. Was that guy his dad? I don't think I really paid attention to the intro like I should have.
Starting September and continuing through early October.
So yeah, they did
we'll
lose,
have
okay.
more gym
I
classes
think.
than usual to prepare you for the sports festival. I've handed out your new schedules along with the rules for...
Ooh, some physicality. So are we going to see some more of Ayanokoji's hands?
Excuse me. Is the sports festival going to be considered a special exam?
You're certainly free to think of it as one if it helps you.
I don't care what we're doing at this school. I'm going to take everything as a test. Because these niggas like to just do shit and like have this kind of ulterior motive and like play you with this school. And it's like, oh, ha ha ha, you just lost like 1,000 points because you didn't sit proper when I said 2 weeks ago to sit proper in a lesson or some shit. I don't know. I would take everything like an exam. Like, bro.
This will have a major influence on your class's standing.
Huh?
This is cruel and unusual.
Ooh, y'all better start working out.
This year, the entire school will be split into 2 teams, competing as either Team Red or Team White. All of you will be working together with Class A to make up Team Red.
Oh no. Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know. Some sabotage might happen. I don't know. Some loopholes and stuff.
Everyone, we can discuss it later.
Oh, crazy sit down.
You okay? You're thinking about how you'll finally get a chance to see him again, huh?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Nigga, y'all don't have breaks? Y'all don't see each other on holidays? Y'all just stay at school all the time? So I guess.
If I were you.
Alright.
I promise you that he is not scared, sis. He would ruin your life.
Voluntary events award more points for participating than the mandatory ones.
As a word of advice, you should try your hardest to place well in every event.
But maybe with the voluntary one, maybe if you lose in the voluntary one, you get your points reduced, more points reduced. Oh, it says something. The student who places last in individual events loses 1,000 points. There's always some kind of points lost when you're a loser. If your private points are currently below 1,000, a penalty will be applied to the written exam.
Question. What's this about bonuses for the top 3 places?
There's something else about adding points to...
Oh, but you know Ayanokoji about to push himself.
Those who do well enough will be awarded bonus points that can be added to their next written exam. I'm sure a number of you could use them.
Seriously?
She's like speaking to Ayanokoji right now.
Sounds too good to be true. There has to be a catch.
Always.
Those
What
who
is it?
place in the bottom 10 will be penalized.
Wait, hold on a second.
It says there will be a penalty?
The 10 first
Good. We've learned.
So, we can lose exam points too?
Dude, this sucks.
Sis, how long I thought we was, keeping up.
The sports festival will be the only thing happening on that day. Prepare yourselves. Each event will be a test of your strength and athleticism.
They should pick carefully with the voluntary events and make it like comparable with the mandatory events. So if they gotta run and then go to swim, you know, kicking your legs and using your arms, maybe that's too much. If it's like a scavenger hunt and swimming, then it will be, I guess, better. I guess I would think about it like that way. Look at me. Maybe I can't go to this school.
There has to be more at play.
Always.
I don't know. I've got a feeling the sports festival is going to be different from the other tests.
Probably like brutal. I feel like near murder is about to happen or something.
Miss Chabashida even told us that our strength and athletic abilities were the only things that mattered for the sports festival. We can't trick our way through it. If we want to win this,
We gotta work
we need
out.
to make sure our class is fully prepared. It's the only option.
Some
I was
obstacle
talking about
courses
that.
and everything.
How we should prepare.
You were looking for loopholes, events, or by finding a way to make them drop out.
That's...
I know. You want more than anything to win.
That's why you can mess with her, you know?
to beat the other classes through more traditional means.
If that's how you want to take it, be my...
Yeah, girl, you're lucky you're in his class. Then again, maybe not so much.
Oh, I can easily win all those events, trust me. Plus, if I win, the class wins. It benefits everybody here.
Well, if he says he can do it.
Guys.
Honestly, I don't see a problem with Pseudo competing.
So he was in this class. How I didn't realize. I don't know. I really need to pay attention while watching this show.
But still, there's no guarantee it'll be enough for us to beat the other classes.
I guess that's true.
The idea itself is sound. Just think, instead of putting two fast people in the same race together, we should pair them with someone slow to guarantee better placements.
Wait a minute. That sounds good, but doesn't that put the non-athletic students in our class at a disadvantage?
We wouldn't stand a chance at earning those bonus points.
Girl, well, y'all need to start training.
What's the problem here?
But you're telling us to throw away our chance to earn extra exam points. You can't just use people like that.
I understand your concerns about this strategy.
Well, you should talk to Ayana Koji here.
Points. Focus on your studies so you don't have to rely on them.
Ooh.
Only the top 3 places get those points. Earning them was never a sure thing. You need
And
to
that's
face reality.
facts.
What event do you
That's
think you
a
can place
point.
3rd or better in?
It could happen.
Sit down. Exactly. Sit.
I have some thoughts.
Ooh. Ayana Koji is not protecting you to think. Girl, I'm honestly so scared for her. Like nervous scared. Like, what will Ayana Koji do next?
Proposal just doesn't sit right with me.
Ooh.
Your objection to it is
Beefing.
based on your feelings?
Fine, I don't
Oh, because it's up to her under Ayana Koji's orders to keep the class as a whole happy and like use her popularity in his favor, I guess. I don't know.
Why don't you dumb it down so even I get it? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you don't like dealing with idiots.
Stop putting words in my mouth.
But it's the truth, isn't it? I agree with Shinohara. How could you say that you want your classmates to fail? How do you expect our class to work together with that attitude?
Ayana Koji just listening to his 2 pawns scheming in the corner.
This is kind of a tricky situation.
Sis, you hate Harakita. Come on. Let's see what you're gonna side with.
That would be the best solution.
True.
Shut up.
Yeah, something like that would be
Fake.
nice.
Well, I had already considered that. There's a way we can satisfy everyone. While coming in last place results in a penalty, placing in the top 3 awards you private points. As long as we work together, no one loses out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Look at that.
But it only helps for private points. Your proposal is still unfair. What do you think about it, Sato?
If Karuizawa is against the idea, then I am too. Same with me. I'll go
Well,
with
look
whatever
at that.
Karuizawa thinks we should do.
Did you not listen to a word I said?
Shit, oh my god! He was literally on his phone. I was like, what is he doing? And after a while, she stands up, and now his phone is on the table. He told her to do this. Ayana Koji, you schemer!
I, along with plenty of other people in this class, don't agree.
Ooh.
You're a cruel person, Horikita.
Ooh.
She really is.
Yeah. It's no wonder that she doesn't have any friends.
Hey!
Both of you calm down. This argument isn't going anywhere.
I wonder if all of this was included in Ayana Koji's plan. Like to berate Harukita and push her into, I guess, something else. Being more class-oriented, I guess.
First up, who here agrees with Horikita? All right, 10 votes.
Hey, Ayana Koji.
I'm abstaining. Don't look at me like that.
And next, if you agree with Karuizawa's plan for how we'll pick events, then raise your hands now.
It's mostly the girls.
Votes for Horikita, and 8 votes for Karuizawa. Everyone else abstaining.
Heck yeah!
All right, now that we've decided our approach...
What is this scheme? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just trying so hard to figure it out.
We can just have Pseudo win the whole festival.
Oh yeah, you can leave everything to the can!
I don't think so.
Wait a sec. I did what you asked me.
Oh my god!
Reality.
I know it's opposed Harukita's suggestion when you do ask Kushida's.
It could happen.
That was a good argument you came up.
Bro! This a menace! I can't! This is a menace to society! Guys!
And what was the point of asking Kushida for her?
You don't question the villain? The boss?
If I had to explain myself for every little thing, it'd be a pain. Anyway, I have secrets I'd like to keep.
Girlfriend! Save yourself!
What's your reason for doing this?
Girl, he didn't say just stop asking questions.
I want to know what you're actually after.
I wonder.
World domination.
Currently, my goal is to put Class D in a position where they could take Class A's spot. Are you satisfied with that now?
And you really think you can make that happen by pulling everyone's strings?
It's under...
Puppets. Jesus. His eye. Oh, God. How can he? It's like his eyes are always dead. Okay. Okay. That's fine. His eyes are always dead. But it's this side. Like this. Oh God, the animators are like gods. I know I'm kind of like exaggerating, but the way like his features are, I could tell like monster. He's dead nonchalant all the time. Like, yeah, okay. And his eyes are like blank. But when he's like shadowed like this and his eyes are just a little hooded, and he's monotoned, and he's just, bro, this is scary. I think he had this kind of tone of voice with Harukita's brother. But even that, I think he was more just, okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Ayano Koji is a demon.
During this sports festival, one of our classmates
will
die. Betray our class. That's right. The traitor will likely share information amongst the other classes.
He about to get that person expelled. Or run over by a car. To him, it's probably the same thing.
Look at that, 82.4! Dude, you're some kind of monster.
That's some nice grip strength.
I've been working out a lot lately, so, you know.
I want to know if Ayano Koji is going to show off his skills. Probably not blatantly like this.
Something wrong?
What do you think the average grip strength is?
Huh?
Oh, maybe
I don't know, like 60?
60, huh? It mainly relies on 2 different muscles in the forearm, which are called the brachioradialis and the flexor carpi radialis.
Okay.
With enough exercise and muscle training, a person's grip strength can reach over 100 kilograms.
He probably worked on his grip.
What was it?
60.6.
Oh, wow. You're a lot stronger than you look, Ayano Koji.
Oh.
He's a demon in disguise, guys.
I see. So 60 is a bit too high.
You're like, damn it. Yeah, I was like, this is too blatant for Ayano Koji.
Yeah! I'm in all the voluntary events!
Please make sure this information doesn't get out.
Okay.
Who is the traitor? I thought it was like the blonde one. That's kind of weird. But I'm not sure. It's probably someone else. Someone we don't expect. Maybe Kushida. He didn't want Kushida's opinion on things. But I don't know.
Fast. So that's why our rhythm was off. Because you can't keep pace.
Oh, shit.
Why should I have to hold back to match your mediocrity?
Oh, sis!
Instead of asking me to slow down, you need to speed up.
Oh. This is why you don't have friends, sis.
For the three-legged race, it's more logical to make the slower runners go faster than the other way around. If they can't match my rhythm, I don't want them as a partner. So that works out for me.
Who are you gonna be with?
Why don't we make an attempt?
What do you mean by that?
Why she acting like that? Like her heart skipped a beat?
I would like to see for myself if we'd make a good team or not.
You seriously think you can keep up with me? Quit dreaming.
You saw him the night he kicked your brother's ass. I didn't think he was mainly on the defense, but still. Oh, you see? It's not so nice, huh? Is it? Point proven.
All right. You'll be coming with me tomorrow. We'll be gathering intel on Team White. It'll be you, me, and someone else.
Who is it?
Kushida.
What? But why?
During the last test, there was somebody who betrayed the Earth group. It was her.
So, I was right. That scheming bitch. She is two-faced, so, you know. Well, guys, things are definitely heating up. Definitely. Kushida's on the hit list, and I'm kind of very excited. Since she, did that blackmailing thing with Ayano Koji, it just never sit, right with me. That she still, spoke to him and, they were cool. And Ayano Koji was just still his nonchalant self. But I'm like, it was plotted. Now we know what kind of person he is. He was just waiting for her to mess up. Waiting for her to really give him a reason to act. And now he has the reason. Now she's gonna get expelled or run over by a car. It's really either one with Ayano Koji, I think. But it was such a great episode, bro. I think season 2 is surpassing season 1. Honestly, I enjoyed season 1, but this season is Ayano Koji's villainous side that is being exposed. He is making it so entertaining. It's kind of like when I found out Eren was behind everything. And I know I reference this a lot, but Eren it blew my mind at the time, okay? And it's just like when you have a villainous main character, like a person with a darker side, it's just so, you get sucked in, okay? Like, what are they gonna do next and why? You know, we never, at this point, we don't see Ayano Koji being kind. All this advice he gives, everything is because he has a plan that he's plotting. He is a puppeteer and all these niggas is his puppets. He just yanking strings. In no way is he being nice to anyone without cause. And it's like he doesn't have it's not like he can't be, I don't think, because obviously he helps people, but of course for his own agenda. But I believe he just doesn't have the energy for it to be naturally kind. His nonchalance is yeah, okay, suffering, sad, whatever. The sky is blue today. Like that. It's he lets it pass. Is what happens in the world, so it's normal. What that has to do with him. I think that's kind of his personality. But bro, this dude is Ayano Koji. He surpasses my expectations of his villainous ways every episode. Every episode he surpasses the expectations I have for his character. And yeah, I think he's a demon, but I was like, bro, how far would you go, really? And the car thing, Kushida, sis, stay away from traffic or hard items. Sis, I was being public. Oh, this man is gonna get you because he's coming. He's hunting you down. Oh god, this is so good. But guys, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Was it as entertaining for you as it was for me? And yeah, don't forget to check out thebookpseudoman.com and Minna the Introvert store on Etsy. All links are in the description box below. Make sure you check that out. And don't forget to stick around till the end of the video and check out my promos. And yeah, guys, that's it for tonight. Until next time.